Nirmohi Akhada is there as Shaibiyatship appointed by Guru Ramanandacharya 800 years ago. Nirmohi Akhada is not the owner of the land. The title of the land vests in Ram Lalla. The donations there belong to Ram Lalla. The offerings belong to Ram Lalla. The property and now this new temple belongs to Ram Lalla. During the court proceedings, Rajiv Dhawan, on behalf of the Sunni Central Waqf Board, admits in his submissions to the court that I admit that we are in joint possession with the Nirmohi Akhada. And if title is given to the deity, possession must be given to Nirmohi Akhada. Please understand, this entire case for 500 years has just been one of changing possession. The next day, mediation process, suddenly we find Rajiv Dhawan's Wakalatnama is taken back. The Supreme Court proceedings are cut short, and everybody goes on holiday, and we await the judgment on 9th November.
All right, joining us right now is Mr. Karthik Chopra and the members of the Nirmohi Akhada. We also have Swamiji of the Nirmohi Akhada, who's by the way 102 years old, and has fought this entire matter in the Supreme Court, particularly related to the title suit of the Ayodhya Ram Mandir. Mr. Chopra, good evening. Just want to know from you, what do you make of this investigation, the manner in which it is being carried out?
देखिए, पहले तो मैं थोड़ा परिचय करा दूं अपने महंत जी का। इनका नाम है ये हमारे अखाड़े के सरपंच हैं। इनका नाम है महंत राजा रामचंद्र आचार्य जी। 102 वर्ष की आयु है इनकी। सारी जिंदगी इन्होंने ही केस लड़ाई शुरू करी थी। जब हमारे महंत 1941 में जो रघुनाथ दास जी थे, रघुनाथ दास जी ने इनको सौंपा कि ये जो पूरे निर्मोही अखाड़े की कार्रवाई है, इसको संभालनी है। हमारा जो अखाड़ा है एक पंचायती न्यास है संकेत जी, और ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है समझना, क्योंकि हमारा पंचायती न्यास का जो आइडेंटिटी है एक कॉर्पोरेट बॉडी के तरह होता है। लाइक आर अखाड़ा इज अ पंचायती न्यास, and a panchayati nyas is akin to a corporate body. So in a corporate body, like you have the chairman of the board and you have a board of directors, we have the same system where all our directors are called panchas and the chairman is called a sarpanch. Now the sarpanch and the panchas together decide to, and nominate any one of the existing panchas who all have the title of pancha to be the mahant. Now a mahant is like a CEO, a chief executive officer. He is responsible and answerable to the board. He cannot do anything unless he takes board approval or panchayat approval. There is, when he becomes a mahant, he also signs an ikrarnama, which contains all the conditions under which he has to operate, and in no way can he do anything to alienate the land, to alienate the trust of the possessions, because Nirmohi Akhada is there as Shaibiyatship appointed by Guru Ramanandacharya 800 years ago. Nirmohi Akhada is not the owner of the land. The title of the land vests in Ram Lalla. The donations there belong to Ram Lalla. The offerings belong to Ram Lalla. The property and now this new temple belongs to Ram Lalla. Ram Lalla being a minor is why a Shaibiyat is appointed, that a minor jo hai, he cannot go to court to fight cases. Neither can he look after his own puja. Somebody has to do it for him. And this is why Guru Ramanand gives the Shaibiyat duty, I say duty, not right, to Nirmohi Akhada 811 years ago. At the same time, he gives Hanuman Gadi Mandir to Nirvani Akhada. He gives Digambar Akhada Tirupati Balaji in the south, which got out of their hands in 1932 when the British allowed the formation of a trust. In Tirupati, we've seen when there's a trust, there have been money which has been taken from there. We saw the Tirupati Laddu scam which took place 2 years ago. Even that the Ram Janambhumi Pran Pratishtha, if you compare dates, you will see the possessions, because Nirmohi Akhada is there as Shaibiyatship appointed by Guru Ramanandacharya 800 years ago. Nirmohi Akhada is not the owner of the land. The title of the land vests in Ram Lalla. The donations there belong to Ram Lalla. The offerings belong to Ram Lalla. The property and now this new temple belongs to Ram Lalla. People who are not from a religious denomination, who are carrying out the tasks of looking after a religious place, you will have problems. Article 25 and 26 clearly say कि धार्मिक हस्तक्षेप नहीं होगा सरकार का किसी भी प्रकार में। आप 25-26 को पढ़ लीजिए। अब इसमें आप बाबा जी का सुन लीजिए 25-26 में बाबा जी का क्या कहना है, बोलिए बाबा जी, आर्टिकल 25-26।
देखिए,
ऊंचा बोलिए।
संविधान के आधार पर ये सरकार चल रही है और इस सरकार को भी संविधान के अनुसार ही काम करना चाहिए और करवाना चाहिए। स्वेच्छाचारिता का अंजाम ये हुआ है कि आज राम जन्मभूमि जो आस्था का केंद्र था, आस्था के नाम पे देश के श्रद्धावान लोगों ने अपनी आस्था का समर्पण किया, वो द्रव्य के अनुसार किया। आर्टिकल 25 और 26 कहता है धर्म स्वातंत्र्य। इस देश के रहने वाले हिंदू, मुसलमान, यहूदी, ईसाई, पारसी, जैन, बौद्ध अपने अपने धर्म के अनुसार अपना अपने आचार और व्यवहार को कर सकते हैं, उसमें सरकार का हस्तक्षेप नहीं होगा। 26 से ये है कि उस धार्मिक संस्था के प्रतिनिधियों के द्वारा जो द्रव्य, जमीन, जागीर जो दी गई है, वह भी उसमें सरकार हस्तक्षेप नहीं करेगी। आज जो धर्मस्थानों की दुर्दशा हो रही है, जो राम जन्मभूमि की दुर्दशा हो रही है, ये दुर्दशा है राजनीतिज्ञों के कारण हो रही है। ये राज्य को तो चलाने लायक नहीं, धर्मस्थान को कैसे चलाएंगे?
Up in this case, the Supreme Court in its order said that let's go to the Supreme Court order. We argue only on two issues which have come out of the High Court order. One being Shebiyatship, which is undisputed in High Court, and the second is our maintainability of our suit. Supreme Court does not give us time to argue. They heckle us throughout those proceedings. We are able to only argue on maintainability. On maintainability, our cause of action does not begin on 22nd, 23rd December 1949. It begins in 1953 when the city magistrate Prem Shankar says that the two existing civil suits, suit number 1 and 2, because they are there, the 145 proceedings under which charge and management had been taken from the Nirmohi Akhada on 5 January 1950, that case is to be kept in abeyance till the civil suits are heard. But please understand that the two civil suits at that point in time were only for darshan. One was Gopal Singh Visharad and the second was Paramahansa Ramchandra Das. Nirmohi Akhada's cause of action begins on 16th January 1954 when it receives a certified copy of the court order. And after it gets the court order that sets aside the 145 proceedings, a period of 6 years constitutes limitations, which takes us to 16th January 1954. We file our suit in November 1960. We file our suit in 1959. We are within time. The judges of the High Court were not absolutely convinced of that on a 1:1. One judge said we are within time, one said we are not within time, and one did not say anything. When it came to Shebiyat, two judges, and in particular the Muslim judge, S.U. Khan, says the Shebiyat is indisputable. Sudhir Agarwal agrees to that. It is Dharamveer Sharma who does not agree to a Shebiyat. So Shebiyat was indisputable. When we are coming to Supreme Court, we are coming with what we already have. हमारे हाथ में एक कटोरा था, वो कटोरा लेके हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट आए. आपने वो हमारे से जो मांगा था वो दिया नहीं, और जो कटोरा हाथ में था वो भी आपने ले लिया और किसी और को पकड़ा दिया. निर्मोही अखाड़ा का जो शेबियतशिप था वो indisputable था. Supreme Court told us that since the other party, which is Sunni Central Waqf Board, is going to argue after Rajiv Dhawan and the Waqf Board have completed their submissions, you may please at that point in time continue your arguments which you want to argue on Shebiyat, although you are not required to. Suit number 5, Devki Nandan Agarwal, who presents himself as the next friend of Lord Ram. Please understand, suit number 5 was not Ram Lalla's suit. It was Ram Lalla's next friend suit. The Shebiyat is the actual friend of Lord Ram. When suit number 3 has been filed in 1959, under what right does suit number 5 have to even file a case? Devki Nandan Agarwal's written statement in the court clearly says, I have filed this particular suit, but nobody has told me that Nirmohi Akhada has already filed. Paramahansa Ramchandra Das, suit number 2, withdraws his suit in favor of Nirmohi Akhada, saying, when the Nirmohi Akhada has filed the suit to protect the title of the Lord, I have only there for darshan, I have no right to file this suit. All this matter comes to in front of the Supreme Court. When we reach the Supreme Court, we are told that this will be heard as a first appeal. If we are going to hear this as a first appeal in a day-to-day hearing, it would take a minimum of 5 years for the Supreme Court with day-to-day hearings to understand this case. That means you would go back to all the evidences from the lowest court, give us an opportunity to present that. You should have heard the 145 proceedings. If you wanted to hear it as a first appeal, why didn't you hear the 145 proceedings, which was the first case that was instituted on, and the land was taken from us on 5th January 1950. Gopal Singh Visharad suit, which was suit number 1, was only instituted on 16th January 1950. ये अन्याय हुआ हमारे साथ. फिर हमको बोला जाता है मत करिए. We are
Okay,
then pushed into एक second.
Mr.
इससे पहले
Chopra,
mediation.
you see,
Mediation में हमको
I
डालते हैं.
understand the very passionate point that you are making.
Sir, एक
I
और
just
चीज,
want
last
to.
चीज.
Ji, please.
जो
Yeah,
mediation
because see,
process होता है.
I'll also have to put all of this in perspective for our viewers.
नहीं, करिए,
From
करिए.
what I gather,
mediation, let me just complete. The mediation which we are pushed into, carried out by Sri Ravi Shankar, a gag order is put in us, but the entire process was farcical. We gave our final submissions to the mediation committee of the end of first phase of mediation. That is on record with the mediation committee. That should be made public. During the court proceedings, Rajiv Dhawan, on behalf of the Sunni Central Waqf Board, admits in his submissions to the court that I admit that we are in joint possession with the Nirmohi Akhada, and if title is given to the deity, possession must be given to Nirmohi Akhada. Please understand, this entire case for 500 years has just been one of changing possession. Title is indisputably that of the Lord. The next day, mediation process, suddenly we find Rajiv Dhawan's wakalatnama is taken back. The Supreme Court proceedings are cut short, and everybody goes on holiday, and we await the judgment on 9th November. We would like for the entire mediation process and any document that was signed there by any party to be made public in as part of this investigation that is now being done. One, for this current investigation, the land, the property, everything belongs to Ram Lalla Virajman. A private trust that has been created cannot claim title over it. The trustees are not the owners. What our request to the central government is that this matter is of a very high level of magnitude. A lot of funds have come from Hindus all over the world. Hindus all over the world. I repeat, Hindus from different corners of the world who have sent large sums of money for this temple in dollar, pound, euro, and various other currencies. All want to know that, look, at what you received our money. With our money, at what rate did you convert it into rupee? The dollars has been fluctuating over the last year and a half. What did you use it for? I, along with our Mahant and our Panchas, say that every foreign exchange remittance that has come into this trust under FCRA should be independently investigated as to who actually sent the money, where did it go. The second thing is, puja must not stop. Ideally, the trust, which was formed by the central government upon the directions of the Supreme Court, which actually the Supreme Court said make a scheme of management. The Supreme Court never said make a trust. The trust deed, which was made by the central government, you can have a copy of that, which is public. It's all across public domain. You will notice that it says that the government has looked at different forms of management and decided that trust is the best. Why wasn't this a public charitable trust? Why isn't it a trust that is open to RTI? Why can't Sanket Upadhyay, who has donated money for the construction of this temple, ask for a complete hisab of what his money has been used for? ये पब्लिक का पैसा है. भगवान ने तो नहीं बोला था मेरा मंदिर बनाओ ना. भगवान तो सब जगह है. ये पैसा समाज चढ़ाता है समाज के काम के लिए. समाज के कौन से काम किए आपने? कोविड हो गया, भूखे लोग रोड पे चलते रहे, आपने वहां पे लंगर लगाए, एक लगाया. आपके पास तो था कि आप सब जगह लगा सकते थे. कितने कितने और चीजें हुई है. क्या किया? राम जी दीनानाथ है, दीन दयाल हैं, दीन बंधु हैं. दीनों के संबंध में क्या किया इस न्यास ने? इस न्यास का केवल उद्देश्य क्या है? मंदिर बना के डोनेशन लेना और उस डोनेशन को उसके बाद गायब करना. हमारा एक महंत जो है दिनेंद्र दास, इसको जो ट्रस्ट में बैठे हैं, ये अप्रस्तावित बैठे हैं. हमारे जो सिस्टम है, a resolution has to be passed for anybody to be there. We have even submitted these documents that of how a trust member from our organization has to be taken to the Honorable then Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla and to the Additional Secretary Home Gyanesh Kumar, who were involved in the formation of this trust. This is on 28th January 2020. But when the trust comes, Dinendra Das is unilaterally put over there without even consultation with our Sarpanch and the Panchas of the Akhada. Dinendra Das, who is sitting there for the last 7 years, is a person sitting there without the authority and resolution of the Nirmohi Akhada. So when the Supreme Court says in its judgment that the Nirmohi Akhada must be represented and must have adequate role and representation in any scheme of management made by the central government. That direction of the Honorable Supreme Court has not been carried out as yet by the central government. Our demand or humble demand is, don't bring more dishonor to Bhagwan Shri Ram. Let the central government, which has formed this trust, immediately dissolve this trust and take over the receivership of the land and all its assets in the same way as was done on 7th January 1993 under the acquisition of certain areas as at Ayodhya Ordinance, which later became an act 6 months later. This particular act and ordinance has also been referred to in the trust deed by the government, which has made it as the basis for the formation of this trust. You were the receiver, take over receivership. Institute a highest level committee of officers. You bring good officers who have who have a complete credible record. We have recently had people who were the head of the IB, people who were head of the RNAW, people who have led things like the National Commission of Minorities, people who have been handling the Vaishno Devi Shrine Board, who have been handling the Amarnath Yatra. These are people who have been advisors to the Honorable LG Jammu and Kashmir. You have people like advisors to the Prime Minister inside the Prime Minister's office, people who have impeccable record. Let the investigation be done by people like this. This investigation will have cross-border ramifications. Let people like Mr. Parag Jain, for example, who has just retired, be part of this committee. It is the responsibility of the central government to take charge of this. This cannot be handled by an SIT at the level of a state government, because the ramifications of what have taken place are international. Hindus across the world are upset. Most people of other religions are laughing at the Hindus today. They are laughing at the trust. They are laughing and making all kinds of negative comments about the faith and asta of us Hindus who have been trying to do this. If the Nirmohi Akhada had been put into this trust properly, we would have ensured this didn't happen. And now also we say, puja of the deity must not stop, but the puja has to be done according to the Ramanandi Bairagi tradition of the Ramanandi Bairagi Akhada. So, if the central government dissolves the trust and takes it under its charge, immediately appoint the Nirmohi Akhada to carry out puja like Acharya Satyendra Das at one point in time was the pujari. One. Two, if you want to use the existing trust, there are 3 empty seats in this trust. Give us what the Supreme Court said is adequate role and representation. Those 3 seats can only be filled up by members of the Nirmohi Akhada, and we ask for a rider. We want to sit. If you want us to be in the trust, we want to have nothing to do with the donations. Like in 1950, when we handed over possession to the receiver, we, along with the murtis and idols which were at the site, we also gave them a list. एक पर्चा दिया था जिसमें लिखा था कि पूजा कैसे होती है, आरती कैसे होता है, उसमें क्या सामग्री लगती है. ऐसा हम आपको एक सूची भी देंगे. आप वो हवन सामग्री का सामान हमें प्रोवाइड करके दीजिए इन काइंड. हर रोज हम आपको बताएंगे कि कहां से खरीदा जाता है. भगवान श्री राम को कितना उम्दा, कितना उच्च स्तर का हम चंदन लगाते हैं, हम हल्दी लगाते हैं, हम घी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. प्रसाद हम बनाएंगे मंदिर के आंगन के अंदर. हम मंदिर के ही रसोई में हम प्रसाद बनाएंगे. प्रसाद क्यों नहीं बट सकता इस मंदिर में? श्रद्धालु आता है, श्रद्धालु को प्रसाद चाहिए. ये रिवाज आज से नहीं, ये रिवाज सदियों से चला आ रहा है. श्रद्धालु वहां पे आके कुछ डालना चाहते हैं. आप कहते हैं क्यूआर कोड से पेटीएम से कर दीजिए. मोबाइल फोन अलाउड है अंदर क्या? मोबाइल फोन आने देते हैं? कोई चोरों की तरह हमको, श्रद्धालु को आज सर्च किया जाता है, चोरों की तरह अंदर आता है. ठीक है, सिक्योरिटी आप कहते हैं, सिक्योरिटी के तौर पे, पर आप जब ऑनलाइन आप सबको दे रहे हैं एंट्री, तो उसी टाइम उनको एटलीस्ट प्रसाद तो दे दीजिए. उनको ये हक तो दीजिए कि अगर कोई श्रद्धालु 1 रुपया लेके जाता है कि जी हमारी जो सभ्यता है उसमें हम लोग हमेशा हवन होता है, तो पंडित जो होता है वो कहता है जी आप हमको, वो कहते हैं ना, क्या बोलते हैं, द्रव्य देते, सिक्का दीजिए. हवन में भी ये दिया, करेंसी यूज होता है. संकल्प के लिए हम डालते हैं ना 1 रुपया हाथ में. ये हमारे धार्मिक तरीके और तौर तरीके हैं जो आर्टिकल 25-26 में इनग्रेन्ड है. इफ द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कंटिन्यूज एंड अपॉइंट्स, आप सीईओ अपॉइंट करना चाहते हैं, किसको का क्या जरूरत है सीईओ की? हमको तो चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर नहीं चाहिए. ये क्या कॉर्पोरेट बॉडी है? ये रामलला की है. ये ट्रस्ट सबसे पहले तो रजिस्टर होना चाहिए था राम कचेरी मंदिर श्री राम जन्मभूमि पे, जो भगवान का, आप संकेत जी जानते हैं, आप अयोध्या से ही तो हैं, आपने तो देखा है राम कचेरी मंदिर. इसका एड्रेस क्यों है आर ब्लॉक रेडा कैलाश 1 में? पारासरन जी का घर है, चलिए पारासरन जी की हम बहुत इज्जत करते हैं, बहुत मेहनत करी है उन्होंने भी, और बहुत ही ऑनेस्ट और बहुत ही अच्छे इंसान है। हम खुल्ला कहते हैं, बाबा जी जानते हैं उनको। आपने अच्छे लोगों को भी इस्तेमाल करके उनका नाम भी बर्बाद कर दिया, भगवान का नाम भी बर्बाद कर दिया। चंपत राय जी को पूछिए, चंपत राय जी जो हैं, चंपत राय जी ने सब कुछ अपने हाथ में लिया, पर चंपत राय जी ने किसके कहने पे किया? इस मीडिएशन प्रोसेस के पहले हमारे पास भी कुछ बीएचपी के बड़े सीनियर लोग आए थे, बैठे, बात किया, बाबा जी को कहा, बाबा जी 4 एकड़ की जमीन जो मनी पर्वत पे आप देना चाहते हैं मुसलमानों को, मत दीजिए, कॉम्प्रोमाइज मत करिए। कहा कि चंदा बंटवारे का अग्रीमेंट क्यों नहीं कर ले? बाबा जी ने तो रिफ्यूज किया। पर और किस किस से इन लोगों ने ये ऐसी बातें करी? हम तो शांत बैठे हैं। आप पूछिए आलोक कुमार जी को कि आए हमारे साथ प्रधानमंत्री के पास और रिक्वेस्ट करें कि ये ट्रस्ट को भंग करिए, भंग करिए इस ट्रस्ट को, इस नाजायज ट्रस्ट को, नए ट्रस्ट को बनने दीजिए। प्रधानमंत्री जी और गृह मंत्री जी का दायित्व बनता है कि ये ट्रस्ट जो उनके अफसरान ने बनाए हैं, अब गृह मंत्री जी और प्रधानमंत्री ने खुद बैठ के तो ट्रस्ट नहीं बनाया ना, इनके नीचे के कोई अफसर ने ही बनाया। उन अफसरों को कौन इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहा था जब ट्रस्ट के नाम में लोग जाले जा रहे थे? और जब निर्मोही अखाड़ा खुद गया गृह सचिव के पास और हमने लिखित में दिया है हमारा क्या प्रक्रिया है, और हमसे पूछा जाए कि आपके तरफ से किसको भेजना है, हमको तो पूछा नहीं। क्यों नहीं पूछा? मीडिएशन में क्या हुआ? हमारे महंत दिनेंद्र दास के साथ क्या हुआ? आप ही पूछ लीजिए ना, हमारे ऊपर तो गैग ऑर्डर है। आप श्री श्री रविशंकर को पूछिए क्या किया मीडिएशन में आपने? हम तो नहीं मांग सकते ना।
Okay, I think now we have a clear amount of idea of what the Nirmohi Akhada feels and how strongly it feels.
देखिए
It wants
हमारा
this trust
we
to.
just have one thing
It
to say.
wants this trust to. Yeah,
We just
one
want
more.
to say that
Very
ये
quickly,
बड़ी
Mr. Chopra,
शांति
because
से,
we're running out of time.
सर शांति से सरकार इसको तरीके से अपने हाथ में लेके इसको प्लीज आप रिजॉल्व करिए। बाबा जी की लास्ट चीज सुन लीजिए, राम जी के प्राण, राम जी की प्रतिष्ठा में कुछ खराबी ना हो। आप बाबा जी बोलिए क्या चाहते हैं आप सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से, सुप्रीम कोर्ट से क्या चाहते हैं?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट से ये चाहते हैं कि शास्त्रीय ढंग से प्राण प्रतिष्ठा हो। ये अधिक मास में प्राण प्रतिष्ठा हुई है। मंदिर भगवान का शरीर होता है, उसमें भी क्षतिपूर्ति नहीं हो पाई और उसके पहले हो गया। ये सब चुनावी दंगल के लिए सब कुछ किया गया और इसी का अंजाम आज भोगने को मिल रहा है। एक धर्म स्थान के में लोगों की आस्था का भी अपहरण हुआ है। कितनी दुर्दशा हुई है तो सरकार समझे और समाज के प्रतिष्ठित लोग समझे। हम तो खाली निवेदन कर सकते हैं कि ये जो हुआ है गलत हुआ है, उसी का अंजाम हमको ये देखने को मिल रहा है। गीता में कृष्ण ने कहा, गीता में श्री कृष्ण कहते हैं ये शास्त्र विधि उत्सृज्य वर्तन्ते काम कारतः न सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति न सुखम न पराम गति। आज जो दुखित हैं श्रद्धालु लोग अपनी आस्था का समर्पण करने के बाद उस आस्था का अपहरण हुआ है, इसके लिए कौन जवाबदार?
I think these are very important comments, and the government must listen to what Swamiji as well as Kartik Chopra are saying. Thank you very much to the two of you. Nirmohi Akhada has made its representation right here on this program. Thank you so much for joining us.